the light I put on, the LED. It's actually a 7-inch, and it's a 2 pieces for $20 on Amazon. I'll send you the link. This is what it looks like. The most snowblower, you can see it on there. Works awesome. That's all you need is the 7-inch. I'll show you how I got it wired. So, just like yours, here's my connector coming out. I have 2 yellows and a green. The green is a ignition ground, so you never want to use that. But the 2 yellows. So, here's what I did. I took a connector into the yellow, one of the yellow pins. I used one of these. I'll give you these, the slide-on connectors. And then I put a fuse. I have these too, the fuse units. I can give you one of those along with the fuse, a 3-amp fuse in there. So here's the little thing I'm talking about. This is the bridge rectifier. So from this, the AC comes out into, and it's labeled on the other side so you can't see it, but I'll send you the link to it. So the AC comes out of the connector into this corner one, which is AC, and then the opposite corner one is AC also. So it doesn't matter which one you connect to. You know, I can flip these two around, it doesn't matter. But this one's the power AC, this top one here, the way I have it set up. And then on the other diagonally, I got this green wire going right to a bolt, grounded. So that takes care of the AC in. Coming out now here's the important part. The DC, I think the label's right under here. The DC positive is this one, and I put a for red, and I put a black one obviously for negative over here. This is the DC negative. This is polarized, so this is important. The other one is not polarized. And then I got this capacitor, and I got plenty of these. I'll give you one, and it's just slid up underneath the connectors to smooth out the DC coming out, so it acts like a battery instead of the dirty DC coming out. So I have the capacitor, and I have these connectors that you can crimp on. So I'll give you those. So anyway, got the DC coming out. Here's my red wire. There's my switch I put in right here. I have more of these. And I had to drill all these holes, obviously, to mount the light here. You see that hole? I had to drill that. And I had to drill the hole for this. You just got to pick a spot for it. And then, so I got that red wire coming out, the positive, up here to the switch. If you can see it. To the switch. And then I got another. Oh, actually, I took the, yeah, so to the switch. And then I've got the connector from the LED going, the positive, red, going to the switch. So that takes care of the positive, right? So when the switch is off, obviously that won't flow. Light is off. Oh, you can't see. So I got the positive from the rectifier coming in and the other red connector from the LED light plugged into this switch. The black, negative, I just have crimped on going back to negative. You know, it doesn't go through the switch, it's just the negative connection. You can't see it, but it splits off of this. Anyway, black going straight down to there. And then that's it. I get nice, smooth LED DC current for the LED. So that's it. But like I said, I'll give you the connectors. I have wiring too if you need it. You just need to buy the rectifier, and I have the capacitor, so I'll give it to you. All right,